Let me return my boxes. Who is this? Electra? Okay. Well, we've got some donations in. Ew. When gods fall. Seems like we've got a few donations here. That's great, that's great. Half of these shelves are just mending now. First off, let's tackle these boxes from Electra. No, hello.
Hello?
It's a nice frog you got
Am I
there.
allowed pets in here?
Huh?
Am I allowed pets in here?
Yeah, pets are fine. I've got one outside, but that's just because he's too big to fit in here.
Okay. Okay, Blipple, don't eat the parrot.
Yeah, that would not be very, great.
What's... Lorelei.
Yes.
That's a lovely name.
Yes.
That doesn't inspire any memories whatsoever.
Oh, is there someone around here named Lorelei?
There's a crazy doctor bitch called Lorelei a little bit back.
Oh, there's another one? Damn.
Yeah. I don't think they're around anymore.
Yeah, I'd hope not. I really don't want to deal with any more crazy scientists. Not my thing. Not my thing. Anyway, what brings you to the library?
To read.
Well, fair enough. It's mostly enchanted books for now, but there are some journals and things on this shelf.
Okay.
If you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know. I've got my inventory right here. Those are the donations. I'm sorting through them.
I see.
Because Electra left me a good amount. I don't know if you know Electra. I don't.
I know Electra.
Okay.
We're quite well acquainted.
Really? Yeah, I haven't seen you since the welcome party, so.
Oh, I've been around, but I've mostly been in and out of my lab.
I see.
Not really my lab. I'm not even a scientist. I'm just doing my own stuff.
What kind of stuff are you doing?
String theory.
String theory.
That's the easiest way to put it.
Alright, well, that definitely sounds like something that's beyond my field of knowledge, I would say.
It gets boring in there every occasion, so I come out to stimulate myself.
I see. That makes sense. I've been doing the
Heard
same
people
thing.
are killing each other.
Oh yeah. I lost my life pretty recently. So that was a interesting experience.
Neat.
Yeah.
Wait, you died?
Yeah.
To who?
The other crazy scientist bitch, Elizabeth.
Oh, I knew they were sketchy.
Oh yeah, super sketchy. She's killed another one of my friends, another one of my good friends, and also this other scientist guy, so it's like scientist on scientist crime here, I guess.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what her deal is, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna stay away from her for the time being.
Fair. The only person I've really interacted with much is probably Barry.
Yeah, I don't think Barry likes me that much, but we're also not very well acquainted. I mean, I did, because Elizabeth killed me, I kind of, well, it wasn't my best moment, but I did kind of fly into a rage and kill Elizabeth while, she was by Barry's factory. But, you know, yeah, eye for an eye, you know.
It's fine. I already knew it was a matter of time before people started killing each other here.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not much more killing. I'm hoping it all, stops with Elizabeth, though I do think she is going on a little bit of a tirade. I know Bastion of the Overworld, the...
Oh, he's immortal.
Oh, he's immortal?
Yeah, like quite literally.
Oh.
He ate my god for like a week. I had to fish him out.
Your god?
Oh yeah.
It feels like every new person I meet here is so very strange. Um, what? Okay. You know what? Maybe it's better if I don't ask questions, I think.
Uh, I'm the champion of.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I don't look like him. Usually, champions have the eyes of whatever god they have, but I don't.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't say I don't think I've ever seen any other of the champions.
I'm trying to think of any of them that pass through the safe zone. Elytra's a champion, I believe.
Okay, so never mind then, because we vaguely know each other.
They're champion of the moon goddess, I believe.
Yeah, right. No, that does make sense. Right. No, I think I knew that and I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, basically just a god's favorite person.
I
It
see.
sounds worse than it is.
I'll probably have to ask her about it sometime because I mean, I do pray to the moon goddess and leave her offering sometimes in the little statue over there.
I don't think they're too fond of me.
Uh, yeah, I can't imagine. 40 pages? Okay.
Is that
I
the crimson one?
yeah, yeah, this is the Crimson Book. I think I'm just gonna log this in my inventory and then read it later.
That one looked interesting. So what do? You just I don't even know. What did you do before everything happened?
Well, really, I was traveling around for a while in the seas, mostly in the depths for, roughly 10, 15 years. Um, then I found this place and Harlan kind of dragged me over here whenever I was in a nearby riverbank and I didn't really intend on sticking around for long, but even though I don't live here, I still ended up renovating the ruins. Not the ruins, but like I mean, I don't know if you saw this place whenever it was destroyed, but I kind of just took it
It
upon
used to be
myself.
a friend of mine's house who died here. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I've heard, that this place is some kind of a crime scene, but I never really knew the full story beyond that.
yeah. Uh, I didn't get to know them that well. It's fine.
Hmm, I see. We like to joke that this place is haunted, and I have seen a ghost in here, but I don't think it was your friend. It was this just crazy person, witch type thing. I don't know. I've only seen her once.
You can't just drop that on me and then nonchalantly just like.
What, that I see? I thought a lot of people around here saw ghosts.
I mean, a lot of them mistake them for me since I can.
Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, well, Theo does that too, so I can't be too surprised anymore.
He can only walk through wood though.
Oh, can you walk through any surface? Oh. Oh yeah, there's a lounge down there.
I'm half phantom.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've encountered any phantoms.
I'm what you call basically a hybrid. I didn't really used to look like this. I think Inks mentioned that I'm the other puppet in town.
Yeah, no, everyone was whenever I first got here, people were saying that we would make good friends because we're both puppets, but um apparently Theo's also one and we don't quite get along, so I'm not sure that's exactly the best basis for friendship around here.
Theo likes to poke his head into things which don't concern him mostly, so.
Yeah, and he gets involved in all of it. He's very annoying, but it's not like I could beat him in a fight, so I don't I
I
don't
could.
yeah, looking at you, I don't doubt it. I don't have any kind of godly bestowed powers or anything. I'm just kind of I used to be a royal guard, but even then, after being out on the seas for nearly a decade, if not, I don't know, time's fuzzy, but I got rusty.
I don't have any special powers. Being a champion doesn't actually give you anything.
Really.
Yeah, you, like I said, you're basically their favorite character in a game show.
I see. So you just got all that equipment yourself?
Yep, I'm
Interesting.
a retired assassin. Well, I like to say retired.
You still, do that? Or...
I don't tend to harm people unless they try to harm me first.
Well, I'm just saying, but if there's been someone around here that's been causing many deaths and a lot of chaos, would you consider looking into a hit, perchance?
I don't get involved in that, mostly.
Damn.
You piss one person off and you piss off, like, about 40 people.
Yeah, that's been my experience here, too. I understand that.
It's less bother than it's more bother than it's worth, mostly.
That's
And
fair
also,
enough.
I don't particularly care what people do unless they're hurting me, so...
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I can respect that. There's at least, 2 or 3 of us that one are dead anyway.
Who's that?
The crazy doctor I mentioned earlier who killed me, and
Not it.
yeah, kind of Bonnet. It's like an alter ego situation, I think, where Elizabeth is like this like crazy side of her, because Bonnet herself is fine. I've had conversations with her and she's been, pleasant at least, but well, I haven't particularly wanted to be around her regardless, because everything that happened, but, I...
I wasn't there for all that, so I can't really put in my 2 cents.
That makes sense. There's just been a lot of chaos around here because of her, and it's been, causing some trouble, and I think it's been hindering our progress to figuring out all of this void stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. One of us will get around to it. I'm not exactly looking to
Yeah.
pick a fight right now.
Probably Theo.
Probably Theo, yeah.
It's not like you can do much against them. As long as she doesn't really mess with anything I'm doing, I'm not gonna go out my way to do anything.
That's fair enough. We've already traded life for life, so I'm kind of in the same mentality right now, too. Though I wouldn't be surprised if she had some kind of vendetta against me, because, well, I clearly have one against her. But
Is that just because they killed your friend, or?
she's just this backstabber, and Elizabeth is trying to destroy the entire safe zone. Like, if you've seen the red signs around here, that's her. Wouldn't be surprised if she's trying to kill everyone in it, too.
It wouldn't be hard to do that, just get rid of the trees.
I don't know why she doesn't just destroy one of those if she really wants everything to come crashing down here. I don't know, maybe she just wants to...
self-preservation, like,
Yeah.
very much mutually assured destruction at that point.
I'm not sure how much she'd care about self-preservation, though. I think she just wants this place gone at all costs. But also, it's not like I know her.
Well, I am kind of the organizer around here, I guess, because people call me Mr. Mayor.
So I've heard.
So if enough people write to me, I might do something. I don't know.
Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind, I suppose. I don't think many of us are exactly on Elizabeth's side. Some of them are. Some of them seem to be getting somewhere with her, but frankly, I don't want to be involved anymore. I'm just trying to run the library.
Specific that is with them.
My knowledge of the alliances is kind of blurry. I think there's a chance Barry may be involved, maybe Beans. I don't really know, because I haven't seen her, and I haven't heard much word of her beyond her killing a guy the other day.
They killed a guy again?
Yeah. So, as far as I know, that makes 3 of us.
You think it was Simon?
It was Simon. I had a chat with
That's a
him.
shame.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed Simon's company when he was here.
Well, he's still around, actually.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him just the
Although
other
he's a
day.
bit cuckoo, crazy with grief.
Yeah.
Don't think I've met a normal person yet.
Yeah, well, I don't think normal people survive in a place like this.
And then I saw Nyx come back. That's great.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I need.
Do you two have some kind of history?
Like, killed their best friend about uh, 18 years ago. It was on a job, but I don't know. I don't know if they're fair and square, Steven with me. I don't know.
Yeah, that
They
makes
seem
sense.
chill.
Yeah, he seems pretty chill. I met him the other day. He was right outside of where I'm living currently, because I decided to move my settlement outside the safe zone. After being killed, there was too much chaos, and truly, I didn't want to be involved in any of it. So decided it was safer for me in the waters outside.
Yeah, I have a history of Nyx. They're a royal. Well, they were a queen at the time, leading the Aether.
Right.
They helped me on my little uh incursion of the end.
Oh yeah, you were the one who started all this, huh?
Well, I didn't know it was going to start this. There was no indication,
Yeah, I
at
think
least
it's.
in the journal that led me there.
You were led there by a journal. Like from another person, or do you think it was?
Oh, it's a long dead king. His name was End.
It's a little on the
He led
nose.
his people to the end because they were getting sick.
I see.
I don't really remember much of the details. I tend to just forget.
I feel you there.
But it took a while for all of this to start, to be honest.
How long has all of this been going on? Because I didn't
Uh,
even realize it was happening till I was closer to the surface of the water.
it didn't get bad until, like, Elytra's portal broke down, and then that mutated it even more.
Hmm.
And then my town became a cesspit.
That's prosperity.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been there for a few minutes. Had a little excursion out there. It's a mess.
it is. You should see Ground Zero. It's horrifying.
I mean,
Harlan's got a drone sitting right above it. We've got camera feed.
I mean,
I work with Harlan mostly.
really, I don't think I've talked with Harlan since I first got dragged here.
He's a
But
little guy.
yeah, the shulker guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was he at the welcome party?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. He used to be a mercenary, nomad type.
I see.
We've been pretty well acquainted since we started living here.
Yeah, that's good.
Unlike me, he would probably be willing to do stuff for a payment, but I don't know what that would be.
Well, I'm not the wealthiest fish around, but I'm sure if I pull together some things from friends, I could find a way to pay him.
He's just about as strong as I am. He likes gnawing at people's ankles.
The frog or Harlan?
Oh, the harlot. Both, actually, to be honest. There's a lot of inchlings I've noticed. There's just a lot of little people.
There are. There
It's
are.
not a bad thing. They're quite nice.
Yeah, I can't say there's any of them that I dislike, really. I
Lie hates me, so
oh, why does Lai hate you? She's so sweet.
I don't know. I sarcastically remarked during the welcome event that I disliked little people, and they took it seriously.
Yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen.
Stuff didn't tend to go bad until like I don't even know how long it's been, like a month. It was like a slow sort of burn. By the time people noticed it was happening, they disabled the ender portals, which
Well,
was annoying.
there's I don't know if you know, but back in Prosperity, at least the last time I was there, there's a portal open underneath that
There is?
huge tree in the middle, yeah.
I thought Ink destroyed that.
Maybe she did. I'm not sure if I caught wind of that, but whenever I made a trip out there, it was there. How
It's
recently?
probably stuff seeping out of the end. It's like a nether sickness creep. Like how things come out of the portal.
Yeah.
But I don't really interact with much people unless I run across them, so I don't go outside of Prosperity like the safe zone either. So
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I
Thinking.
can't wear the armor. So
So what's this guy's deal?
this guy,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just found him.
Oh. Okay. And you just keep him around.
Yeah, I take him on walks every occasion.
Hmm.
All frogs seem to have like quite a good personality, I assume. I
I've
might
only...
let loose in the Moon Lady Shrine for a bit.
Okay. Oh, seems like he's trying to get to my house underwater. Because this trapdoor leads to my place. Or my old place.
Yeah, I am probably the reason why I haven't came across you mostly is because I tend to stay out of the water.
Yeah. Well, I built this place so I could, be around people and not be such a recluse in the water.
Yeah.
You know, like I have been. And, I mean, it's paid off. I've met some good people here.
I don't really have much to talk about. You can ask me questions if you like. Just here to read.
Well, that's fair enough. I've got a lounge upstairs with snacks if you ever like. I always restock them. And of course, I've got enchants and all that. But yeah, I mean, I can't say I have any questions in mind for you.
That's fine. So this is like you got enchantment books as well.
Yeah, it's mostly enchantment books. These are some of the mixed bags essentially. Because I accept any donations that I get. Sometimes I disenchant the books and just take the experience, but most of the books that I get end up in the shelves.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Quite helpful as well.
Yeah, we haven't had many people take too many books, but I also just recently reorganized and got the more useless books out of here, so there should be 18 mending books down there if you ever need.
Oh, that might be useful.
Yeah, if you've, I've got all kinds of things. I've got Silk Touch, Aqua Affinity, I've got a shit ton of Soul Speed, whatever you want.
Mending for all of my diving gear.
Well, you're more than welcome to take some, because I have a lot, and they're pretty easy for me to get.
Okay. Whereabouts are those?
They are down here. So they're mostly in these shelves on the right.
Oh, neat. Okay. Yeah, and I feel bad kind of not paying for anything, so you can take that.
Oh, okay, yeah, thanks. I mean, it's a library, you know.
I took more than I needed, actually.
Is there any other enchants that you might need?
No, I really only needed mending.
Okay.
I can get pretty much everything else.
Alright.
Just because I can't go in the water, so I have a full water protection armor.
I see.
My body doesn't seem to like water. I just sink to the bottom. It's like full netherite hardened frame around my puppet, so so I'm kind of heavy. And then I'm wearing even more armor.
Well, I guess I know if we're ever in a scuffle, I just need to run to the river and I'll be good.
They don't tend to really fight people seriously.
I see.
Bonnet probably, if they're intending on pissing people off in the safe zone, I'm probably gonna run across them.
Right, well, I'd be eager to see how that goes. Here or see, either way.
I'd probably knock them on their ass in about 15 seconds.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
But yeah, I don't really get up to much. Me and Harlan have been sort of taking samples of the water and stuff to make sure that it doesn't kill hybrids like you.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I haven't seen any traces of any of that weird void stuff going on in the water, so I don't, I think I'm good, but...
The issue is if it gets into people's drinking water, we're kind of screwed.
That's a good point. Might need to boil it out or something.
The sickness is a doozy. It's not even like a sort of illness, it's spiritual as well.
Really? How so?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it affects me when I'm going out into places, so...
I see.
Did you... I don't know if this is an awkward question or not. Did you always exist as a puppet, or...?
Yeah, I was created like this. I don't...
You were created, okay.
Yeah, of course I don't really know by who, but...
Yeah, I was scared you were one of mine when you came into town.
What's your deal?
What do you mean? My deal?
Yeah.
That God turned me into a puppet.
Oh, that sounds terrifying, actually.
Oh, it was kind of my fault at the time. But...
Uh-oh, I understand.
Yeah, I wished to be immortal while I was actively making other puppets. and they were like, haha, I'm gonna stick you inside one of your own creations.
Oh, I, I see. That's a
I was
bit,
dying at the time, so
yeah. So, it's more like they're keeping you alive,
yeah, I guess.
in a
But
way.
I kind of miss my organic body. I was taller.
Mm,
I could probably modify mine, but that's way too much work.
yeah, I feel you there. My vessel's always been, not vessel, my body, whatever. My body's always been pretty small, and I've done a lot of modifications to it over the years, but I don't know, I just never got around to reinventing myself, or whatever.
Yeah,
Besides, in the water, it doesn't matter, I'm a lot bigger, because of the whole tail situation, but on
yeah.
land, yeah, no, I'm not quite as tall as I'd want to be. It's alright. It doesn't bother me.
So you don't know who your creator is? That's a shame.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I just kind of dropped into the world, I guess. But it's not really something that keeps me up at night anymore. You know, I freaked out about it whenever I was a teenager, but nowadays it's
Yeah,
kind of the least of my concerns.
sounds terrible, honestly.
Uh, mm, I mean, it's not really, like I said, it's not something I think about anymore. I'm just, in some capacity, I'm alive, and that's kind of all I care about. I mean, it's not like I had any hints as to who made me or anything like that. So I don't know, I can't say I've ever cared too much about it.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
mean,
it's a little bland compared to your story, but yeah.
no, I tend to not think about mine much. It happened a while ago.
Yeah.
And my god tends to, I don't know how to put this. Any wish I've learned over time that he makes, there's always sort of a caveat to it.
Right. Right.
I'm basically his secretary at this point.
Right, I see.
I'm probably gonna have to head off,
Yeah, alright.
so I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you.
Thanks for stopping by.
No worries. Wonderful.
See, how long is this? When gods fall. The fall of gods. It was
The spring when we met at New Republic University. We were young, invincible, foolish maybe. She was a brilliant person, hard-headed at times, but one of the most intelligent beings I've ever came across. I was just finishing my doctorates in engineering with a minor in environmental science. Everything was going well. The Biggards come from a long line of money. I don't remember exactly where the money came from. All I know is I wasn't entitled to it. I share different beliefs than my family, so therefore, everything I accomplished, I did on my own. Years pass, Samantha and I open up a laboratory, New Age Labs, where science pushes the boundaries of reality. She was my most trusted researcher, my partner, and my best friend. Over time, the lab becomes known over the land. Cars that can fly, new energy sources, leading the New Republic away from fossil fuels. Our competitors at Scream Labs couldn't keep up. I was a god amongst men, with a wife that I cherished deeper than the soil I walked upon, with a life I should have known was fleeting. Excavators in a nearby town found a city, ancient, barely touched for hundreds of years, carrying this skulk. These big dastardly bastards that I later found out are called wardens. My team from Outpost 445 included Samantha Biggards, Jacob Steele, Matthew Plouse, Victor Crest, and myself. I don't remember the exact term of events. All I remember is her scream. A scream for help, as I heard a sonic boom. I couldn't hear, nor see, nor feel. Little did I know this wasn't going to be the first time this happened. I woke up in the New Age labs, had undergone several surgeries. It was a miracle I didn't die when the rubble crushed me. It was then I realized who called for help. Over the next several months, I went through physical rehabilitation. My biotech had to be removed to preserve my life. The skulk took over the neighboring city and was spreading to New Republic. New Age labs closed. I was hated amongst the people because I had promised a different fate. When gods fall, they crumble the earth below them, leaving devastation in their midst. Only gods can get up and rebuild. Jacob told me of the end being opened in a faraway place. I told him that was impossible. Here I am, after months of isolation inside the dark and sickness that was the void. Hearing her voice call to me, pushing me closer and closer to the day I don't wake back up. When gods fall, they leave cracks in the earth. And I have to learn to live with that.
Next time I see him, maybe I should ask if he really wants this in the library. It's a bit personal. I know, I don't want everyone knowing my business, but of course maybe he's different. I'll keep this on me. Now to see what the hell this is all about.
From the Library of the Scarlet Dragon, a story of a distant world. Years ago, in a place far, far from here, existed a lord. The tyrant, the king of the jungle, the monarch of Red. This dragon was nearly all-powerful, and above all else, craved more power. It conquered many a land, claiming power from any it could defeat. The monarch of Red was risen to nearly divine status, not out of honor, respect, or praise, but out of fear. Its followers worshipped it as a god, for they feared it. The monarch of Red stood alone for years, and years, until one day it didn't. A lone hero rose up and did the unthinkable. They struck down what many called a god. But little did they know that a dragon never truly dies. In the ashes of the monarch of Red, a crystal was found, a massive crystalline mass of arcane energy, the manifestation of the heart and soul and power of the dragon. Many sought it out, but it was ultimately lost to time. Thousands of years later, the heir to the monarch was born. Its egg was taken in, rescued by a blacksmith and a baker. Their son found the egg and took it home, and from it was born the Scarlet Dragon. Every night for 8 years, the Scarlet Dragon would dream. A massive, crystalline beating heart buried within a cave of moss beneath the jungle. For 8 years, the Scarlet Dragon would ignore the call of the monarch's heart, until the town was destroyed, crushed underfoot by a king after their leader refused to bow. Only they and their brother survived. The Scarlet Dragon knew then that the only way to avenge their dead family was to dethrone the king. Much to the dismay of their brother, they set out on a journey. For 6 years they trekked through land and sea and desert and forest and mountain and plain until they landed at the mouth of the jungle. Slowly, with apprehension, they entered the jungle. Buried deep within it was that same crystalline heart, the one they had seen in their dreams that had been calling out to them for years and years and years. Etched on it was a prophecy. O heir, child of the tyrant, you who seek infinite power, buried here is the heart of one who they call a god. Take the heart. Topple the divine, transcend this world. Slowly the child reached out. After countless years, the heart of the monarch would find a new vessel. The Scarlet Dragon inherited the monarch's power and themselves became a new monarch. They fled the cave, passing town after town, forest after forest, mountain after mountain. They returned to their home, the ruins of their little town, and found their brother. The two spoke and began a plan. The Scarlet Dragon, empowered by the monarch's heart, became nearly unstoppable. They would rain hellfire down on any kingdom while the boys stormed the castle. All that was left was a smoldering kingdom and dead king. Fearing their safety, the people of the kingdom bowed their heads and the Scarlet Monarch rose above. They ascended to the throne, took the seat. A dragon of crimson desires power above all else, and on the throne they were viewed nearly as a god. 1 year passed, then 2, then 3, 5 years, 8 years, 13 years later, the Scarlet Monarch had grown weary of their little corner of the earth, and in their desire for more power began targeting others. Other towns, settlements, kingdoms. They became a tyrant, one worse than the King of the Jungle from centuries ago. Their greed for power knew no bounds. Their brother heard of this and realized, for so long as they lived, others would die. And so he hatched a plan. He would work tirelessly, every day for 3 years, traveling around the continent, uniting the kingdoms under one banner. One of freedom, where the monarch could not control them, where they could live without fear. An army stormed the kingdom, massive. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers rallied against the Scarlet Monarch. They stood no chance against the near-divine dragon, though. Hellfire rained down again, destroying them, completely and utterly razed to ash, disintegrated by flames. Things looked to be in the Scarlet Monarch's favor until they looked into the eyes of the man leading the army. Their brother. He had aged. For the Scarlet Dragon, the march of time had passed in the blink of an eye, but for the hero of the continent, he was old. He didn't have much time left. The hero raised his spear against the Scarlet Monarch, challenged them to a duel. One-on-one, hand-to-hand, no tricks, no gimmicks, no armor. How had he changed over the years? Once scarred boy standing up to a god? It wasn't sure why. Perhaps it was the Scarlet Dragon, perhaps it was the heart, perhaps it was something else, the last shred of humanity within them. They accepted his duel, the two clashed. But ultimately the dragon was bested. To be killed? Bested by this man? No. No. It refused. It was the rightful ruler of this continent. It was the king, the god, and so the monarch in one final bid told the man who was at one point its brother the following. You stand alone against me? You who I once called my friend, you dare to try take what belongs to me? I alone stand at the precipice of divinity. I am a god. The Scarlet Dragon looked in their brother's eyes for one last time. The good-hearted kid that the hero once knew was gone, replaced by the monarch entirely. He raised his spear once more, but before he could open his mouth to speak, the Scarlet Monarch let out a laugh. Just like that, he was gone. Destroyed. Utterly and wholly. Incinerated in an instant, fire formed around the Scarlet Monarch. The ball of fire continued to grow, spreading across the courtyard, the castle. Everyone present died, incinerated by the growing sun that was forming within the kingdom. The Scarlet Dragon's last words on that world were as follows. You tried to take everything from me. If I can't have it, no one can. They were consumed by the fire they created. The monarch was killed. The fire spread across the continent. In the end, none was left. No people. No kingdoms, no crowns or thrones, a barren wasteland of fire and ash. This is only the beginning. Trust not any with artificial life, they seek to cause endless strife. Flesh and bone and bark and steel are the only ones who truly feel.